Okay, so welcome to this month's healing gathering. And so this month with this new moon in Virgo, it is about this overcoming fear and worry and this kind of confusion. And it spoke about having like there being a kind of low energy, like a kind of melancholy, and something that we're trying to kind of surpass, to be able to get back on track. And yeah, and then also yeah, it said also something about this, yeah, feeling unmotivated, discouraged. Also that there's something about hypochondria is also possible, and this risk of infection and poisoning, which is it's kind of interesting. Yeah. My son has been so sick these last 5 days, so that's why I say it's interesting. Yeah, so this is the theme of this new moon. And then of course, every new moon is about, new steps, how we're going to move forward, what it is that we're wanting to cultivate in our lives, and how we want to move ahead. And so if anyone would like to share their intention, and we had mentioned the last time that just maybe that we keep our intentions a little bit more like kind of more like what it is that we want to be doing, not necessarily like a check-in about how we are, but more like, okay, I would love to cultivate this in the next 4 weeks. Oh, there's also so yeah, someone had requested that we make our intentions more like intentions rather than but as you feel, like, also be free. This was one request, but also yes. So I just said that this new moon, I guess Ina and Chantal, you also read in the email about it being about really transcending this fear and worry and this kind of unmotivated, discouraged, these kind of energies. And so, yeah, so we're just opening the space for people to say what it is that you would really love to cultivate in these next 4 weeks. Like, it's really a moment where we just get to hone in on what it is we want to see in our life. So please feel free. Yeah, whoever would like to go.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So the intention with respect to this theme would be very much to be aware of when I am in that kind of fear or worry energy, and to imagine that there's a choice, because when I'm there, I generally don't think I have a choice. So to notice it, to be aware of it, and to try to imagine that something else is possible. It's the intent.
Beautiful. Yeah. Thanks, Julie.
I'll go. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Oh, and Jaya, is it okay if my little one is participating in the meditation?
Absolutely, 100%.
I think that will help her.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Yeah.
She's coming, but not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, all that's coming to mind is that I just want to shine, and I want everyone else to shine. That's it.
Beautiful, very beautiful. Thank you. Yeah. Ladies are shy today. What's happening?
It's definitely not the melancholy. I love your humor. Okay. Uh, you know, transcending fear and worry. Yeah, like I have a birthday coming up. I have different aches and pains, and I don't want to get consumed with, oh, I got a stiff neck. Oh, my glutes are sore. Oh, my hip. I just want to just like, oh, look at all I can do versus what I can't do. And even if I have the pain, just love the pain and listen to the pain and the stiffness and whatever, and just give it attention, but not worry and get consumed. Oh, this means this now. And so yeah, just embrace the aging and embrace when pain comes up, to not get afraid and just settle and give it love, that this too shall pass. And yeah, what I want to cultivate in the next 4 weeks, just yeah, again, more freedom from having fearful thoughts and fearful moments. Yeah, just want to freedom and especially expansion.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Carol. Thank you. I saw Chantel also wrote hers here. Yeah, it's so good to see you, Chantel. Yeah. Okay, so smooth year. Yeah, one with ease, health, and joy. Yeah. Yeah, I've been on a journey of discovery and health. Yeah, and wanting to be in credit instead of deficit in terms of not taking such a
Hit this year. Okay, so
this year. Sorry, yeah, okay.
I'm trying to write it so it's I'm trying to write it so it makes sense, but I realize that it's horrible grammar and spelling. I'm a terrible teacher. Yeah. I really miss you all. I was trying to I didn't really like the way I expressed myself last time. I was like really like elated and anyways, not that that matters, but it's always been a roller coaster up and down, 'tis life, right? But like I'm just always down for the count, like iron deficiency, this deficiency, that deficiency, and then I'm so it's like the whole domino effect. So, I feel like I figured out some things and I'm just going to really take care of myself in the basics, such as like sleeping well, eating even healthier, all that stuff. And like, I just want like the year to be full of ease, and I already feel it. I like feel like it's already here. And if I in contrast of last year in September, I was really, really ill, so I was like entering the year like so feeling so anyways, it was quite the trip, and then it just carried on for the whole year. And I just feel like it's going to be different. So despite the fear and the worry and the fun stuff that's happening in the skies, I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be. There's already so much that's different, So, and Chloe, Carrie, want to say hi? There, say hi.
Oh, Chloe, hey, how are you doing? Good to see you. Great, great. Are you going to join as well? Laura's daughter's also here. If she wants to do the meditation, she's welcome. Yeah.
Cool, thanks.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna do
Maybe.
it?
I still need to do
Here,
my
I love you.
chores.
Oh, okay. Go on now.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Go. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
It feels so good to be here. Like,
Yeah, it's good to see you also. Yes, very good. Thank you.
I'm going to jump in and just say I want to increase my awareness and just like noticing my emotions when things rise up and ride the waves, and just be with what is in each moment. So I just want to, no matter whether it's good or bad, just remind myself this is just how it is right now. This is just how it is right now. And I'm just going to sit with it and know that it will change at some point.
Mm.
And so I want to cultivate openness, open to new perspectives, shifting my perspectives, and the possibilities of change and abundance, that abundance is possible, and just shifting my thinking around abundance of not just money, but like positivity. And Chantel, the word ease really resonated with me. And so just knowing that that is possible.
Mm.
I just want to cultivate that right now.
Mm.
Thanks, everybody.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Yeah. Ina keeps popping in and out. I'm imagining that her connection isn't stable. So, mm, okay. Well, I'll just say one for myself. I don't always say one, but I am going to right now because it's coming to me. Is that, yeah, it kind of surprised me as I reread this, what the new moon is about, because that's been my last 5 or 6 days or so, is that my son is sick again. Again, as some of you know who have been on the calls all year, he was very sick before we left Bali, and he's getting very sick again. And I don't know what's wrong with him, and I don't know how to heal him. So I am sitting with that, and the melancholy that comes with it, that kind of sadness and not knowing what to do, that feeling. Especially, I usually do know what to do. I don't. So, yeah, and also the beautiful thing is that I'm really meeting him, and it's just really very sweet. Sometimes I freeze when he gets really sick. And so it's so beautiful that I'm really, just because of all the trauma of him being sick forever. But I'm really just feeling it. So I feel very grateful just to be able to do that and to be there with him like that. And God's gonna figure it out. I know it. I'm gonna see what happens next. So that is mine. It's just like being able to keep staying. I think, if I had to say, just to stay with the melancholy, to stay with the fear, to stay with it all. It's like, and we're good. We're good. I feel like Bali's got our back no matter what. So Amelia's here. Welcome, Amelia. Yay. Good to see you. We just shared our intentions. Did you want to say yours before we start?
I've had a really fabulous summer, and I don't like fall. It feels like death. So I'd like to, keep some of the radiance that I felt in the summer. That's what I'd like to do.
Yeah, eternal sunshine.
Mhm.
Yeah, so beautiful. Nice. Yeah, okay. So, thank you for sharing, everyone, where where you are and where you want to go. So let's go there together. So let yourself just be comfortable however you want to make yourself at ease, if you want to sit or lay down, or if you want to make yourself cozy in some way. Yeah. And I'm just tuning into, oh, actually, before I really actually just want to make sure that I say what Andrea said, because she had sent it to me. So I will just say that as you're getting yourself cozy, because she's flying to Scotland right now, and she's on that trail. She's going to walk this Hadrian's Wall trail. So yeah, she just says to be free of her shoulder discomfort and to grow her spine tall. And that yeah, and that we just hold her as she does this walk, this epic walk that she's about to engage on. So yeah, so that is for Andrea. And so yeah, so I'm gonna just hold everyone, and including, well, we always hold everyone who's in the group, which is about 15 of us. We're a few people missing today, but I'm gonna just hold the shape or visualize the shape. So Ina was here, she was in and out, so I'm gonna hold her in that. And also Andrea sent her intention. So that means we are 9. And so just seeing that, yeah, it's actually a very, structure gives such solid foundation for things, and I see this 9-pointed star. So it's like 3 triangles, and they're all, they're in each other. And when they're in each other like that, they just create this, it's like a very strong 3-dimensional structure and shape. And when you have that, it's like so many things can bounce off of it. It can hit up against things, and it's quite integrous also because it's flexible, because of the dimensions, and because they all support each other, like these different the ways that the 3 different triangles insert into each other, if you can imagine that shape. So that's what I'm seeing. It's like our joints, they're there's this kind of because of their structure and the way that they're structured within a socket within another bone, they have this integrity, and they can withstand so many hits, so much pressure. They can bounce, they can do all these things because of their resilient structure. And so just to remind ourselves that we're made for this. Carol talked about her joints, or we're really made for this kind of resiliency. And so especially on some of the or the meaning of the astrology for this new moon, there's some of the, if you want to say, lower emotions that are really present. So fear, worry, doubt, confusion, discouragement, lethargy. They were saying, yeah, these are some of the things we might struggle with. And so when we have a solid structure, how can we have capacity to be with some of these lower density frequencies, if you want to say, or some of these more challenging emotions and emotional states? So just see, where is a place in your own body where you feel that resilience, where you feel that no matter what happens, this part of my body, or this sensation, or it may be how you sense your spirit in your body, but this has got me. So whatever that is for you, just see if you can tune into it, if you can connect with that, if you can really sense in your body and maybe your spirit within your body, what are these resources, or is that really amazing resource that sees you through the challenging emotions, that makes you feel resilient no matter what. And just let yourself breathe into it a little bit here to really know that, to really know that part by putting your attention on it, sensing it, feeling it. And really bringing it into the forefront a bit of your experience. And there may be other resources that come to you as well. Maybe it's a place that you love going to. You know, maybe it's like a tree that you love sitting next to, or a stream or a river you love walking to. Maybe it's a grandmother of yours, or a parent, or a friend, an ancestor, or a mystical figure whose love you just always feel as a resource. It's like, oh, this is really, it's always this ever flowing abundance of, yeah, really just pure love, or pure energy. Just it always fills you no matter what. Maybe it's a lake that you love jumping into every summer. For Amelia, I know that's true. Or whatever it is for each one. And notice how your body responds, the rest of your body responds to the resource or resources. Maybe you can inhale deeper. Maybe your body becomes a little heavier on the surface that you're on, like you can lay back into it and relax even more. And feel the support under your physical body right now as well. Whatever surface is holding you, that you're just so you can let go into it and allow ease to come, more ease to come into the forefront. You don't have to work so hard just to be here. And then start to notice what other parts in your body would like to join, would like to merge with that ease. It could also be an emotion or a mental state that feels challenging, that wants to merge with that ease. And so see if you can feel into the resource. And then also feel into the part or the emotion or the thought that wants to merge. With the resourced parts. And see if you just move your attention in between the two. So you feel into the resilience, you feel into the flow, the warmth in that part of your body. And then you feel into the other part that wants to join. And then you go back and forth, just titrating your tension between them. Until something starts to change. And notice what happens when those parts start to find each other. Maybe your breath can deepen a bit. Maybe some parts of you feel more space, more lightness entering into the space. And let your body move in whatever way it wants to express that. that increased ease, that greater space that starts to be felt inside. So whether maybe your arms want to reach to the sky, or your legs want to stretch out. Or if you need to wiggle or shake a bit, let your body do that. To let in more abundance, to let in more ease, to soften restriction or constriction. And I want to invite you to start to see your energetic container now around your body. So not only within the body, but around the body. Start to sense into it, what it feels like, if there's a color or a shape or a quality to it that you notice. If it feels smooth, this container around your body, this energetic field, or if it feels like has some tears in it, just notice. And also notice how far it goes out around your body. Does it go out 1 foot, 2 feet, 3 feet, 8 feet? So in Chinese medicine, we talk about this layer of Wei Qi around the body and how it protects us. It's as a boundary of the immune system that keeps things like pathogens, viruses, keeps them, pushing them off and away from our body. And then there's other layers of the energetic field and our auric field. And etheric field that go beyond that. And just want to invite the idea that the more expanded that field is, the more it feels that it can expand off of our body. And typically when, if we're in great health, it will be quite expanded off of our body. And if we're not in great health, we can start to visualize it in the way that we would like it to be. And start to imagine it the way that we would like it to be. Imagination is another great resource in renegotiating trauma. We can use our imagination to see how it is we'd like to feel and how big and expanded we would like to be. And just notice how far your energy can move off of your body, how big your energetic container can become. Maybe it's within the room that you're in. Maybe it fills the whole room. Maybe it goes beyond the room. Or beyond your home, beyond the walls of your home. And really start to get comfortable in that space outside of your body, taking up that space, allowing yourself to be big. And to draw in more of the way that you want to feel in your body. In the amount that you can draw in. So when we are abundant, our field tends to be quite big. Yeah, and in our life, how much will we allow ourselves to receive? And when we identify more with the energy than our more limited mental states or emotions or body, physical body, then the unimaginable things can also start to find us. The unknown possibilities can enter into our experience. And if you feel like you're going off far, you can always bring your attention back to this 9-pointed star. You can bring your attention back to our container, our group container. And also feel what it's like to be held in connection with each other. And then you can go back to your own energetic expansion to can move between them if you like also. The container and then the expansion. Seeing ourselves taking one point of that 9-pointed star and just anchoring that energy together. And then going beyond that into our own expansion. And just titrating again, back and forth. And also when you tune into the energies of the group through that structure of the 9-pointed star, just notice how much bigger your field can also become when we tap into the energy of a group that's all holding the same intention of transmutation, of whatever energies aren't serving us, and then that we're all becoming bigger and more expanded together. Just notice how much further you can go with this group energy, also feeding and supporting. See if you can go beyond physical pain of the body. And also anything wrong with any of us, if we can go beyond our life, we can go beyond those limitations or the things that seem like they're not going well. We can just stay with the energy of how it is we want to feel and enjoy the expansiveness of our energetic container beyond the body as well. And also trusting what the contraction shows us in life as well. And letting your energetic container just fill with the energy that comes from all the resources that you have inside the body. Or resources outside of the body. Or imagined resources. And let's just spend the next few minutes just enjoying the expansion that all those resources bring to us in every way. And then slowly starting to bring your attention back in towards the body. And if you would rather stay expanded and just go off to sleep, you're more than welcome to just exit the call and do that. And in that case, thank you for joining. But otherwise, just let yourself slowly bring your attention back to the body while also holding this expanded state at the same time in connection with what is beyond the expansion. So if whatever that is for you, source or the intelligence or God, or see if you can maintain connection with that expansion and with that universal consciousness that feeds this expanded knowing of ourself, while also feeling very easy in the body, also being connected with the body. And see if you can stay with them both as you re-enter the space. And whenever you're ready, you can come back, and if you'd like to share a word or two about your experience, or yeah, you're more than welcome. People are wanting to stay in the silence a bit. Yeah. Did you want to say? Yeah.
The word that came to me was safe.
Oh.
Just with the color, the container, the expansion. It felt safe to go explore that. So yes, safe.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah. I don't know if Amelia is conscious or sleeping. You might have fallen asleep. Or there you are. I see you in the dark.
I'm back. Yeah, I was kind of moving and lying around over on the other side of the room. But yeah, this was great. I feel big in a good way. Like not like, yeah, big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, me too. It's a very powerful, meditation. That one. So. Okay, ladies, have a beautiful sleep. Carol, you're earlier there where you are, but Amelia. And and we will see each other very soon. Okay, take good care.
Thank you, Jaya, and I hope hope your son starts to, whatever he's releasing, it slows down and he
Yeah.
gets his joy back in
Yeah.
Bali.
Thank you so much. The funny thing is he's actually quite joyful still. I don't know.
Oh, good.
Oh, but yeah, he's not really mentally suffering. He doesn't seem to really be.
Okay. It's
Yeah,
the
he's just
physical.
yeah, quite physical. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Thank
ladies.
you,
we will see you.
Jaya.
Okay, thank you so much. Take good care.
Bye.
Bye.